Hi, my name is Mark, and I'm extremely lucky to be here. 6 months ago, I was a dead man.
So we received Mark, a 48-year-old man, from the paramedics who'd been working on him for 40 minutes at home in cardiac arrest. He was in bad shape when he arrived. His heart was not pumping well and kept going into cardiac arrest. Our emergency colleagues worked on him and got him around to the cardiac cath lab, where our cardiologists were able to open the blocked artery on Mark's heart, and he was then transported to the ICU for recovery. From arriving in the ICU, it was clear Mark was continuing to deteriorate despite his artery being opened up. So we had to get together and think what we could do in addition to the medications we were using to try and make Mark's heart work better. And that's when we decided to use heart-lung bypass, or an ECMO machine. We're fortunate to have an ECMO machine in Launceston. Most ICUs of this size would not have this available.
He was there laying on this bed with so many tubes in him. He was grey. He was a shocking colour. And one of the team just told me in very plain English, "You are very blessed that we have this machine here. Without that machine," he told me, "that I would be sitting beside Mark's bed watching him die." And I knew that. I mean, it was still very touch and go with Mark, but he had the best fighting chance by being attached to this ECMO machine.
So we rapidly got Mark onto support with the ECMO machine and was able to provide blood and oxygen to his organs. And we saw him immediately start to recover from an organ function point of view. And from there, he was able to stabilise, and we were able to get his heart working well again.
I always considered that I was a healthy person. I played golf once a week. I walked everywhere. I used to even walk home from the golf course sometimes. So you never know when it could actually be you in this position. Well, I was pretty nervous when I first got out of hospital because I had that 24/7 nurses and doctors caring for me. But they explained to me that with Allied Health that I could go and see a physio and also a psychologist to help me deal with what had actually happened to me.
It's so important that these clinicians are supported. I stand in awe of what they do. They give life.
Please give on the LGH Giving Day on the 18th of September.
Dig deep and give to the LGH, because you never know when you're going to need it.
So having experienced what I have experienced at the LGH, the wonderful service, the caring, the empathy, I implore you to give, and give generously.